guys, I am super excited because the day has finally come where my special guests are coming on this channel, and I'm so excited to introduce you guys to Reverse Order!
Surprise!
Hey! I'm super excited to have you guys here. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
My name is John. I sing and play guitar.
My name is Drew. I play guitar.
I'm Cruz, and I sing and play the drums.
We obviously have to talk about the most important thing first. Who's playing Pokemon Go?
Me. John's
Oh,
not.
come on, John!
I haven't played it yet because I'm not ready to dedicate my life to it.
I respect John's decision to wait off on Pokemon Go, but I know that he's not going to inevitably never play.
He's downloading it tomorrow.
I already scheduled my download for tomorrow. I'm very organized and structured, so I'm going to download it tomorrow once I've done all the work I need to do before this weekend.
Okay, so for my two Pokemon trainers, what's your strongest Pokemon?
I have a Vaporeon that's over 1,000 and an Arcanine that's over 1,000.
I have an Arcanine and a Vaporeon that's at around 1,100.
I have a Goku.
The reason I brought the guys onto my channel is because recently I worked with them on creating their next music video.
The next one.
We made a music video for their song Erase You. John, can you tell us a little bit about that song?
Erase You is on our new EP, Nothing to Hide. It's definitely one of my favorite songs I've ever written, and it does have an interesting story. It's a song that I've been trying to write for a long time. We were going to the studio with Matt Squire, and the original plan was to record 2 songs that we already had written, and then to write a song from scratch. So we went in, we listened to all the demos, and the first 2 songs we picked were Call My Name and Let You Go. Now after picking those 2 songs, and before writing a new song from scratch, Matt still wanted to look through some of the unfinished demos we had, so we were listening through, and we came across a demo that was called Electronic Demo 1. And Matt listened to it, and he was humming along in the back of the room, and he loved this song, absolutely loved it, and he said, we're not writing a song from scratch, we're going to do that song, and you're going to finish it tonight. So he told me to go home, write lyrics, we'd start recording it tomorrow. This was
A dilemma.
It was something that was very nerve-wracking for me because it was a song I tried writing lyrics to for over a year, and I was like, oh, how's this going to work out? I have to do it in one night. So he sent me some vocal clips of him humming like over and over, and I was listening to those, and I didn't write anything that night, but before we left to go to the studio the next morning, the lyrics started rolling out, and I wrote the song, I had some ideas, we went to the studio, I said, this is what I'm thinking. Everyone loved it, and then we worked on finishing up the words, and there's Erase You. It's just a relatable song that I think a lot of people have experienced similar situations that are presented in the song, and I think it's just, I'm very happy with it.
And I can honestly say I've had to listen to that song now at least over 200 times. And
so have I.
It's still super catchy, gets stuck in my head, I'm singing it all the time.
And then you just had to edit the video. We had to edit the song first and now edit the video.
I remember on tour just listening to the song over and over and over again, and just sitting at that desk and you're going insane because you're playing back this one part, like, alright, is that drum on time, is that drum on time, is that guitar on time, is that time? Over and over and over, how those vocal harmonies sound.
Many hotel rooms and
I get very detailed.
Yeah.
See, the hard part is trying to get that snare just right.
What's your guys' favorite part of the song?
I don't think anyone's ever asked. There was like, what's your favorite song?
I think my favorite part of the song is the pre-chorus, just because I like the way the words are. Kind of a little bit of sarcasm with the whole, did I do something wrong when I gave you the world? So it's like you did everything for this person, and somehow, you know, they're still gone for some reason. But the phrasing I like of that part, and it's just repeated.
I like the call-outs, erase you, erase, because they kind of got put in there like almost jokingly, and then we're like, all right, never mind, this is really good.
We were in the back of the studio just going,
we were pretending we were in like 90s R&B videos.
It was like we were on Titanic and Leo was behind us, and we were just like, erase you, when she erased him, when she didn't let him
then we kept
get on the
door.
Or the door, and everyone could fit. I thought it was a picture. It was a painting.
No,
It's a door?
It's like a door.
Yeah, it's fine. In the last line of the chorus on the Replace You, there's a very high harmony that just hits me oh so right. Yeah, exactly, just like that.
Johnny, earlier you were talking about an adventure you guys are going on. Where are you guys headed?
Vans Warped Tour 2016, first stop, Ohio.
The Cleveland area.
The Cleveland area, which is actually Cuyahoga Falls. I feel like that's how you pronounce it, not Cuyahoga, Cuyahoga. So we're on Vans Warped Tour with our nonprofit, Reverse the Trend. We're very, very excited about this because instead of just being on the tour, we get to be on the tour and help people. And that's something that those of you who do know us, we're very, very active with, giving back and helping people who are going through bullying or suffering from thoughts of suicide. So our goal for Warped Tour is to be an activation where people can come if they're struggling with something, they can come to our tent, we can help them through whatever they're going with. And if you're not struggling through anything, but you've always wanted to help give back to people who are struggling, you can come and see what we're doing, see what we're all about, and see how you can get involved in our program. And it's just going to be a great experience, very rewarding experience, a lot of fun. We're going to have music in the tent, we're going to have giveaways, signings, photos.
So your nonprofit is Reverse the Trend. How did that come to be?
We saw the rise of bullying getting worse and worse, and bullying-related suicides. And we figured, all right, we're in the schools playing for these kids anyway. Why don't we see if there's something we can do with the music to help? And that's where Reverse the Trend came from. You know, we worked on it, we developed a program. It mixes music and our own personal stories and beliefs about bullying and what we went through. And, you know, we kind of merged it all together. And now, for the past 2 years, we've been doing it all over the country.
So you guys wanted to give back. Is there a way that my viewers can have a hand in giving back if they aren't going on Warped Tour?
Yeah, you can always check out our website, reversethetrendnow.org, and there's a lot of cool ways you can see about sponsorships or just general donations. But, I mean, we have a lot of really exciting things going on where you can get involved. At Warped Tour, we had PRS, Paul Reed Smith Guitars, donate a really awesome guitar to us.
Thank you,
And
PRS.
for the past few months, I've been emailing all of the bands and tour managers on Warped Tour, and we've got a lot of really cool people lined up to sign the guitar. So, if you want to try and, you know, win the guitar, it can be yours. So just check out the website, reversethetrendnow.org, and you can see how you can get involved in helping us out, and you can win the guitar. And aside from the guitar, which is really cool and we're really excited about it, we also had Blackberry donate some brand new cell phones to us, so we're going to be giving those away too. You could find out more about that on reversethetrendnow.org or at our tent. And if you sign up for our email list, either now or in person, you're going to get a free song download, so why wouldn't you?
And also starting right now, if you sign up for our email list, you get entered in a lottery to win another Blackberry phone.
And we're also going to be giving one away if you enter to win the guitar. We're going to be giving away the guitar and a Blackberry.
What?
So many free giveaways.
If people are going to Warped Tour, how can they find your tent?
We're going to be in the non-profit village, so there's like the bands and the stages and the vendors and things like that, so we'll be with all the other non-profits. We've got a big white tent with big red banners and say Reverse the Trend on them.
Pretty simple.
Can't miss it.
Oh, we will be there as well. That's pretty noticeable.
Aside from your giveaways, I hear that you guys got some awesome new merch that you will also have exclusively at Warped Tours. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Drew's wearing one of the shirts right now. He's really excited to show it off. This is a new shirt I designed especially for Warped Tour. It's one of a whole bunch of new shirts we got.
A lot of people don't know this. This is actually an x-ray of Drew's body. He's very small boned and there's a lot of body on the side, all muscle and gummy bears and protein shake.
It's over there.
These are the gummy bears. This is the protein shake.
We've got a whole bunch of new shirts. We're calling this the anatomy shirt. We're all the same on the inside. We've got another shirt. It's a blue shirt. shirt. And we got a brand new tank top that I'm pretty excited about. And it's kind of a takeoff of one of my favorite places to eat.
It's a hamburger place in California.
So I will leave down below all the links to where you can find everything. You'll be able to find their nonprofit. You'll be able to find the music video, which is going to be released in just a couple days.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay, so enough with all the busy talk, even though it's super exciting. We're going to play a game called the Urban Dictionary Challenge. So basically how this works is I'm going to be the judge. I have in this handy dandy notebook a bunch of Urban Dictionary definitions and words, obviously.
Yeah.
And I am going to say the word to them. Whoever gets closest to the Urban Dictionary definition or comes up with the best definition, if no one gets anywhere near close, gets the point. When the first person gets to 3 points, they win. The winners win.
Bragging rights.
Those
are some
nice
pants!
The first word is spange. We'll start with Cruz.
Spange. Noun. A sponge from the beautiful country of Spain.
Spange. When a lazy homeless millennial wants some spare change because college is expensive. Spange.
Spange. A word used to define something that is so awesome it says hot as fire usually replaces lit. Used as, hey man, Pokemon Go is Spange AF.
The correct definition is to collect spare change either from couches, passerbys, on the street, or any other way, or by any other ways or means.
But technically, I was the closest.
Technically, you're the closest,
But-
but John's is great. I have to give it to Drew because it's
What?
first.
Why
It's,
not?
no, because
That yours
it's
is the
first
backup.
whoever gets it
Yeah.
the closest. If no one is even close, it's whoever gives the best.
I'll let the viewers decide in the comments.
The next word is YoPro.
YoPro?
YoPro.
Got this.
Oh, I've got this. Johnny, you want to start this one?
Yeah, YoPro. You only live once, so GoPro it. Simple to the point.
YoPro. When someone uses a GoPro from their POV. YoPro.
YoPro. Noun. A professional yo-yoist who partakes in amateur adventure-style filmmaking on the side.
None of you.
I really tried making a sentence, but I
That
couldn't
means
get it.
Cruz won.
The definition is short for young professional,
Oh, okay.
especially a presumptuous, self-interested types.
Amateur adventure-style filmmaking.
Yeah, we heard what you
You
said.
literally just said that.
We are
All right, next one.
The next one is bad plug.
Bad plug?
Yes. That was unnecessary. This is getting aggressive. Drew, you can go first this time.
Go first this time. Bad plug. Verb. The act of poorly plugging a service, product, or endorsement. / noun. A poor plug of a service, product, or endorsement.
Bad plug. Noun. A modern interpretation of the classic marketing philosophy, there is no such thing as bad publicity.
Bad plug. When your Rogaine doesn't work, so you get hair plugs, and everyone playing Pokemon Go on the street corner with you notices. Example, hey man, you may have a level 1000 Goku, but those are some bad plugs.
The correct definition is when you thought you were charging your phone, but
Oh,
you
I
actually
saw
weren't.
this recently!
It's like when you're like, I charged all night, what's wrong?
That's a bad
Like, but that goes to John.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Girlfriend tax. Cruz will start with the. Oh wait, John's still ready.
I can't wait to hear how this relates to Pokemon Go.
Okay, Cruz.
Girlfriend tax. Noun. The money in which you owe in order to maintain a level of intimacy with a female you find suitable for a relationship. In many states, it is deemed to be 10 to 20% of your gross income. It varies in California.
GF tax. Additional fee to having a girlfriend, such as shopping, meals, and the occasional shopping spree after calling her the wrong name in the bedroom. Noun.
Girlfriend tax. The additional expense you incur by having a girlfriend. Example using a sentence. I used to have a lot of money until I got a girlfriend who plays Pokemon Go, and because of all the Pokeballs she buys on my credit card, my girlfriend tax is high AF.
The correct definition. The amount of fries taken by
Oh,
your female significant
I knew this one too!
significant other after you've already asked her if she was hungry, but she insisted she didn't want anything.
You're picking good ones.
Everyone
Paid
was
for.
close. I think that a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Sweet.
All three at once.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Ah, I was gonna go rock
paper,
too.
scissors, shoot!
Oh,
I win!
Everyone
The next word is burritoing.
burritoing.
Burrito.
Oh, this is.
Cat. I'm ready.
Ready?
Sure.
Burritoing. The act of rolling yourself up in a blanket to assume the
He's
form
right.
of a burrito. Use. Hey man, quit burritoing. You're making me hungry.
Burritoing. If the Netflix and chill burrito consumption. Example. I wanted to go burritoing at Green Burrito, but I'm so sick of all these people playing Pokemon on Facebook that I need to complain about it on Facebook. Honestly, how could you get a level 1200 Growlithe and still have a job or a girlfriend? Don't you have lives? I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm, Digimon forever.
Burritoing. Verb. The act of encasing oneself in a blanket or comforter in a similar way to fashioning oneself a properly rolled burrito.
The correct definition. The act of wrapping yourself in multiple blankets, nearing but not reaching the point of suffocation.
My definition
Spot
literally
on.
says the act of.
Mine says the act of rolling
Oh.
yourself up in a blanket.
Mine says blankets and comforters.
To
I
assume the
believe
form-
this is going to be solved by a round
Oh, you
of...
just have to pick.
No, they're exactly the same!
Ah.
No, not you.
What?
You're not in this.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah!
Next word is huge.
Huge?
Huge.
UJ?
Huge.
No, come on. For those of you who don't know, we have a friend who we call Huge, so this is really confusing.
I can't spell it for you.
We're defining him on YouTube. Made the best friend ever.
This is my favorite word on here.
There's no way it's actually huge. You said it's in Urban Dictionary, right?
Yes.
This isn't like you thought of something that might be in
No,
Urban Dictionary.
I got it from the
Okay,
Urban
that's not
Dictionary
Uncle
website.
Joe.
Huge. Adjective. A word to describe immense levels of success. Example. If Donald Trump wins this presidency, his approval rating is gonna be huge.
Huge. Adjective. Saying the word huge in a fashion similar to an Australian man. Crikey, that crocodile was huge! Oh Don, I burnt my shrimp on the barbie.
That's pretty good. Huge. A slang term used from 1982 to 1996 to represent the genre of music called urban jams. Example, yo, how about we throw on our parachute pants, grab our Tamagotchi, and listen to some huge?
Mic drop.
The correct definition. A variation of the word huge, commonly used by Donald Trump.
Oh!
The final word in a death match.
Battle Royale.
Sudden death.
Wedmate.
Wed mate?
Wedmate.
Wed mate?
Wedmate. Noun. The non-significant other, i.e. coworker, you bring to your cousin Nancy's wedding in order to deflect interrogations about your sexuality from your nosy great Aunt Marjorie if you had shown up alone.
Windmate. Proper noun. The person you choose to spend the rest of your life with. Through some sort of ceremony. The church need not be involved and gender need not be assigned.
Wed mate. An Australian rap term used to describe your fiance during a wedding. Example. Yo, you're my wedding mate. We both know that it's fate. If the wedding moves at this rate, soon we can eat cake.
Oh.
The correct definition. In the wake of legalization of LGBT marriage in the US, this gender-neutral noun refers to a person about to get married. As in, may I introduce you to my weddmate? I think John wins.
Winner! Everybody's a winner.
What a millennial.
That is all that we have for you. Please stay tuned to the end of the video. There will be a little teaser trailer of the new music video and its release date. Down below you will find links to everything that we talked about today. So if you guys could please give a warm welcome down in the comments below to Reverse Order and thank them for coming up to our channel. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already, please subscribe. I would love to have you join the Awkward Gravity X family, and I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye-bye!